behind I am. Let's go improve tiles. Need this guy for the military. Let's work on this. I would like the city to grow. Not that it's going to be able to because it doesn't have the production. It doesn't have the happiness right now. We are building the happiness. Were you listening to my channel, Mundone, while I was talking about that? Because how do you get that without being in the channel with that? If you were going to get one anyways and you timed your Stonehenge to building it, that's just a mistake on your part. Whenever you build a great prophet, when a great prophet spawns, as long as you didn't purchase him, if you just let him naturally spawn, he will always take all of your remaining faith. That's how the mechanic works. It doesn't matter. If you have 5,000 faith above and beyond what you needed for that prophet, and for some reason you couldn't spawn it, let's say somehow you found a magic rune that gave you 5,000 faith, you lose, and then it spawned a prophet, you still lose all of that faith. So we have workshops coming up next turn. We'll be able to start next turn, which is good. I should start killing this shit. So are we in range to do that? Not yet. I guess I'll just take some more hills. Alright, let's pillage that for the gold. Trade route to the cap. And happiness. What the hell are we going to do about that? We're really running out of happiness buildings at this stage in the game. But the point is, it doesn't matter if it... well, no. So the Stonehenge, as I said, adds the faith at the start of the turn. Then your profit is generated afterwards. And because you've already added the faith and the profit takes all your faith, you lose the faith generated from Stonehenge. So you should have just delayed production on Stonehenge by 1 turn and built it the turn after the profit. Then you would have been pretty set up. So, or maybe the 2 turns after, because you would have had to get it to spawn. But all right, anywhere not have a Colosseum right now? No. This really is. Colosseum there's. Next is all I got. Alright. Workshops after that. Alright. Let's get our workshops going. Anything I can do to make this 1 turn? It's almost certainly not, but yeah, it's certainly not. Okay, workboat out of there. Let's get this trireme scouting, make him useful. I'd prefer a workshop to an aqueduct in these cities. How do I... fucking base UI I'm on. Alright, I am going to finish this workboat though. This is just about done. This needs a workshop afterwards. Needs a Colosseum. I can't really afford to purchase... Well, I'm going to kill the city-state. I guess I can afford a little bit. Alright. Let's start here. Move to there. I'm gonna purchase that Colosseum. I can get a cathedral too. It's 1 permanent happiness that I'm not gonna be able to use otherwise. Yeah, let's do that. And let's purchase a... Oh, it's 370. Why do I remember it's 300? I don't know why. In my mind, I have Colosseums costing 300, and I can't get rid of that for some reason. Same here. We should get a workshop here. I would like these cities to grow. We're a little bit overexpanded for the land we have. What can you do? Alright, anything else in here? You got some pretty dumpster starting position, honestly. Why do I have 2 triremes over here? Don't remember. Alright, research, what do I want? I want 2 things. I want this and I want that. Let's head up this way. Maybe I'm going to grab that. I'm going to try to get that, if I can. Happiness is going to be my limiting factor here, and I've got pretty good setup otherwise. Let's continue the farm there. More compost that way. I am kind of, well, you know what? Petra for 2 turns seems like pretty reasonable. Let's do that. Okay, I took some damage. Everyone's medieval now. Let's move. Maybe twice. Yeah, that's fine. Move in. Shoot this guy. Move in. Pillage and shoot that guy. Let's back out and heal. Heal to the city so you heal faster. If you can, you have to get a heal off. You have to full move. You have to spend the entire turn. You can't have potential. You can't have percentages of your movement remaining. So if you want to heal, the most efficient way to get heal off is to end your turn in a city, so that the next turn you can get a full turn of healing. It's just a little thing you can do to increase your healing by a little bit. Should probably build mines over here. I'd love one of these cities to be a Petra city. This city, I suppose. I'm gonna finish that workshop first, I think. Alright, let's bring stuff back. Try and remove it this way. Try and remove it this way. We want to plant on these pearls. No particular reason why those pearls. Those pearls are just as good as any other pearls. Move in here. I'm a bit worried about the timing on my universities by doing this, but we'll see. I need happiness. Oh no, you killed my chariot. Sucks. Okay, we did get Oracle though. That's fantastic. I'm gonna pick up Warrior Code. I don't want the warriors themselves. Although moving them to cities isn't going to be the worst thing ever, because I will get that policy pretty quickly here. Let's chop out the hill. Help border expansion. It's a little bit of production. Capital needs to build me a workshop. 2 turns workshop, 3 turns library. That's about perfect. Oh, and I still have a happiness building in here, don't I? I have a courthouse. I need a monument too. Get that workshop up. Okay. I don't really care about losing units in here particularly, although I don't want to lose 2 units there. Or rather, I don't want to be able to attack by the horsemen as well. Let's move in and start shooting. Okay. Start Petra shortly. Let's go for physics. Science growth will do everything for science, so we'll see. I'm a bit worried about the timing. Alright. I'm going to assume that I get Petra in the city, so let's bring workers over and really kind of stress the improvements in that city if we can. 0 happiness. Am I ever going to have more happiness ever again soon? No. And my gold's going down at the moment. Alright, well, let's try to get rid of these military units as soon as we can, in terms of just doing damage and pillaging shit to get the gold, so I can actually do something. Move these around. I have too many units. Okay. To run ads, guys. I'll see you in 6 seconds. Alright, anything else we're doing here? Not really. Let's let these guys move over. Bring this guy down, I suppose. I hate not being able to see how many turns it is till my next policy. I want to make sure the general is protecting everybody, which he is. Okay. He's pillaging one of my luxuries. Thankfully it's a duplicate luxury, but it's still annoying. I was kind of expecting him to attack my guys, not be annoying over here, but whatever. I'm not even going to try to grow the capital right now. It's just not worth it. This is a scout archer, so I can shoot it. I should actually rename it. I can't rename without UI. Also really annoying. Alright, well, if we swap there, and then swap there. Does that help me at all? No, I was trying to go there. Oh well. I was trying to be fancy about positioning so I could pillage with the chariot, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. We can just do it next turn, I suppose. Let's go there, move here, move there, move in there, shoot here, move there. Okay, chop this out. 2 turns there, we'll start national in the capital afterwards. I'm going to go chop this river system just for the production now. Start building things there, mine here, go there, mine there. Has marble, it's not super useless. Let's go there. Oh, it is coastal. I was going to say it's not coastal, but it is. Okay, it's getting there. Getting there. I just want to zone that guy a little bit if I can. I don't think it's going to matter, but it doesn't hurt. And I should move this guy 1 tile over to get the bonus for everybody. We'll just hang out here. Pillage next turn. Okay. Enemy is near. Shoot that. Getting there. It's preemptive. It's not going to help us right now, but it will help us shortly. Alright, choose production. I need an aqueduct. I don't have a coliseum. I needed a coliseum first before aqueduct here. And what are we working? We're working the production tile. That's absolutely, totally, 100% fine. Alright, we're minus happiness again. I don't have a worker over here, so I'm not going to pillage the spices. But I do want to pillage that next turn. I want to pillage that this turn. Let's move in here. Should have moved there, then move there. I'll do it next turn. We'll spend 1 turn healing here. Then I could pillage with the chariot. And let's just take the rough terrain for the defensive bonus as we're shooting. Get 2 units in here. I think we can just take Ormus out next turn. Yeah, get Mogadishu the turn after. Accumulate enough faith, that's fine. You just fortify in there. I'm gonna chop here. Mine, farm. 2 turns here. Yeah, about you. Use you for shock troops in a moment. Okay. Get in there. Maybe we'll draw some fires with the melee if we can. That'd be great. Alright. He becomes religious. My religion, thankfully. Okay. Alright, let's pillage the tile before we take the city. Shoot. Shoot. Go there. Upgrade. Move back. Go there. Pillage. Shoot. 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 Alright, slam. Back out. Slam. Okay. Puppet it. I don't want to annex it quite yet. -1 happiness. Okay. Merchants. This needs to be worked somewhere. I'm going to go put it on the cattle because I just don't have an improvement on that yet. It just saves me a couple turns with that. There's no real reason that it needs to be a cattle over anything else. Get over here to improve those tiles again. This looks pretty good. I'm looking for a mix of production and growth in there. Not that we're going to be able to grow anytime soon right now, but you know, one day in my dreams we'll grow. Alright. We're going to work a little bit less gold in here. Really would like to get that. I don't have the gold. Right now, if I were to purchase a Colosseum, we'd be pretty negative for a pretty long time. I mean, we're going to plant a great merchant in a couple turns. That'd be something, but doesn't seem good enough. Let's start on markets. That's actually a useful thing that we picked up too. And we're going to just fortify for a turn over here, and then we're going to head over and kill Mogadishu. So I should start taking their tiles if at all possible. They're not going to like it, but I want to get their units blocked out of the way so I can take the premier positions to attack them from. Alright. Get in here. Alright, next turn we'll start in Petra in that city. We are... Oh, Petra went to a faraway land. Okay, well at least we didn't attempt it. That's fine. Improve that tile. Is that tile even workable? Improving this tile is a waste of my time. Shouldn't even bother. Alright, well we didn't get this. It's a little bit unfortunate. We did get some tiles improved in here. Let's get markets up. They're everywhere. And spices now, excellent. Shanghai is grown. Yeah, you're just going to stagnate at 2 pop right now. So. Wait, did that say it built? No. Okay. Stop taking over city-states? No. Alright, what do we build here? We build our national college. It's very late. But it's better than never, I suppose. Right? Chop that out. Some more city connections there wouldn't be terrible. Alright, let's go. Take open terrain. I want to just control all of the city-states tiles, so I'm going to go stand everywhere. The more cities, the more units and barks, the easier it is to kill, because the barked units are not totally useless, but pretty useless. I'll let this guy heal 1 more turn. Let's bring the general over. Bring the fodder units over. City connections, not having city connections right now is hurting me in happiness too. Maybe I will road this shit up. I was planning on using harbors to connect, but I seem to have a little bit of worker time now. Like workers that aren't improving totally essential improvements right now. So I think I'm going to wait. What did this city have? Had a Colosseum. It's cool. Doesn't have a library though, so I can't annex it quite yet. I need to wait. And workers. Start improving things like that. Building roads. Okay. How are we doing? Alright. 3 turns, 6 turns. A little awkward on that timing. Wish I could make it faster, but I can't. I'm very worried about this happiness. Until I get the honor policy, I'm going to be in some trouble. What's the other policy? I took growth, didn't I? Why didn't I take moss? I'm not sure why I didn't take moss. Alright, let's swap positions here. I want the hill to shoot from. Let's go in there. Same kind of deal. I want the hill to shoot from. Let's move in here. Bring the general over. Bring the fodder units over. I want to put this guy in the water. I'm going to maybe be able to land him on the tiles that I want soon. And let's move this horse out of the way. Move this guy to there. The triremes are healing for attacking next turn. Let's get the horse improved. Alright, let's plant here. Alright, a little bit of extra GPT. Let's chop that out. Great library done. Yeah, great library. Let's build a cargo ship. We're gonna need it when we finish this fight. All right, I am gonna build a road. Am I working this tile? I think I am. Let's put a mine on that first in the capital. Let's bring the worker down. Let's chop this out. Let's go improve that tile. Finish this mine. We're starting to get useful buildings in these cities. Starting to build some city connections too. Let's wait here. Guess I could actually go there and here. And then next turn we can start thinking about killing Mogadishu. Okay. Pyramids is not banned. It's true. It doesn't seem very useful to me right now. Alright. Happiness still a problem. It's going to be a problem, right? Too bad. I don't suppose I'm going to have an engineer anytime soon. No. It doesn't give me the helpful numbers either, which is really, really annoying. Let's get markets up when we can. City has a market. Let's get a forge. I'm okay with that. Not working that right now, but it'll be useful. I don't need all of these workers over here. Let's go that way. Don't need all these hills improved, honestly. Grown twice. Where's the city working now? Man, I guess. Where else grew? Beijing. Yeah, we don't have a lot for it right now, do we? Yeah. Could probably work gold in those cities and be okay too. But let's start here. Kill the units that are in my way. And shoot that. I'm actually going to swap these positions because I want to be able to slam that unit. I want it to survive too, so the more damage I do here, if I can just kill that and then move in, that's even better. Now I control all of his land-based tiles there. Let's bring this guy in. I should have moved the general in earlier. It was just a flat mistake. I'm going to start thinking about a road here. Let's chop that out. I want a road there as well. Okay, let's just hang out a turn. Get a little bit closer. It's not necessarily closer there, but okay. Alright, what's the timing here? This would be 12 turns. What would it be just to build it in like this city? 16. Jesus, production's so bad in these cities. Alright, we need University Tech next. It's kind of important because we're going to be looking for frigates. And I can be really greedy with all the wonders, or I can actually not lose the game. So you guys know my take on that. I prefer to win. Let's pillage. Shoot.
A kind gesture.
I'm going to swap the position of these two guys so I can shoot into the city more. And we're going to back out here as well so I can shoot the city more. We can capture navally like this, so I'm not too worried about it. A donation. Let's take a quick look at that. Donation from Gab for $5. It says, hey, Filthy, name the city after Mandolum. It'd be nice if he'd start following this channel and keeping his capital. But I can do. Name a city after him, huh? Beijing. We can maybe this new capital.
Never win.
And call it London. London. Okay. Well, thanks for the donation, Gal. And RosoX resub, 13 months. Cheers for the resub. Let's grab markets so we're not quite as negative as we are. I'm going to start a road. Rough terrain tiles preferred on starting the roads. And you can move across, get into the rough terrain as well. We can finish this mine up. Bring the worker down. And I want roads for happiness right now. That's why I want the roads at all. Finish this mine up here. And anything else? No, you're good. Well, actually, I'm going to start moving these guys away. These guys are going to end up fortified in cities, I think. And I'm going to capture with naval units anyways, so I should just start spreading them out so I can get the culture bonus as soon as it's available to me. Should start thinking about a road there. Alright, how are we doing? Do I want this, really? I guess I do. I'm going to build Great Wall. I have the production. I don't really care what I build in that city. It has all the other stuff I want. So, Jesus, people. Jesus. Don't be picky. Just like donating. It's giving me money to make names. I can't even spell them right. And you prefer it to be called Mambo? Okay, we can do Mambo. Alright. Okay, can we kill this soon? Let's shoot. We'll spend one more turn shooting here. And we'll move him away. Go there. I think you're just going to get deleted, honestly, but we'll see. Alright, roads. Share a road there. Go here, start a road. Let's go that way. shrine, I guess. Do I want a shrine? I'm pretty negative gold. I don't really want to. I'm going to build pyramids instead. And I'm just going to do it for the culture. I don't. These are inland cities. Their production really isn't very important to me right now. Alright. How's happiness doing? We're going to get a bunch of happiness next turn. That's good because we really need it. And we're going to take this city probably like 5 turns, 4 turns. I'm not entirely sure when. Soon. Alright, that's a really big one for us. That's military cast. That's a lot of happiness. So we can start growing again. I need to reassign tiles. And I need to start spreading my guys out again. So let's go that way. So we started to do it. We hadn't really given it quite enough thought. And this is the EUI being better than not EUI. Because I wasn't aware that next turn my cultural policy was there. So it's just a little bit slower. Alright, you can back out. You can get in there for the happiness and culture. Go into the hill. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Courthouse, done. Take a lighthouse in this city. Would I? Take a market or an aqueduct. Maybe the aqueduct first. Okay. Let's go there. Spread units out. No easy way to do that right now. Do that soon then. Let's go here. Okay, am I done? I think I'm done here. I want to annex the city as soon as my national college goes, which is next turn. Okay. We need a stable in this city. It's a very good stable city if I recall correctly. Capital's done. I'm going to start on Notre Dame. Let's hope I get it. Alright, the city has built a market, I believe. Start on an aqueduct and a barracks. Okay. Hey, Cuba. Alright, road here. Actually, how many tiles? It's 4 either way. Okay, in which case I don't want a road there. I want a road. No, it isn't. It's 1, 2. Yeah, it is. I want a road along the coast. If I have the option between building the road inland or coastal on a game like this, I definitely want coastal. I'll start a road there. Go there. Okay. Start getting people to cities. You can go there. You can go there and heal. Go there. Alright. Shoot. I have to shoot the spearman in the water. Should have shot at the other guy. The compo, because it does more damage. I don't want him slamming into our units. You can embark slam, right? So let's get a road there. And I guess we're going to build a road in here to ignore Spade. And we want to mark it in there. Don't want shrines, I don't want to pay for them. But I do want barracks because I'm going to be eventually building, out of my naval cities anyways, I'm going to be building a fleet. I'm going to need that. I should get this iron connected while I'm thinking of it because it will give me iron to deal with enemy players. And I think Mambo can feed my capital. Shanghai needs to grow, and I didn't reassign last turn. I guess I'm going to annex. I finished my thing, didn't I? Let's go ahead and annex the city. And production focus it. And lock that, and that, and that, and that, I guess, are okay. I'm okay with the market. Let's get a workshop afterwards. We need we need a monument, granary, library, a million other things. Puts our happiness at 1. The city needs to grow if it's ever going to be useful to me, though. So let's work a little bit of food in here. We need a lighthouse afterwards for this city. Okay. Alright, city's becoming religious. That's good. It'll help my gold, and it will also help my growth when I get around to growing again. City-state spread its shots. Let's shoot here, there, there. I'm going to back this guy out. Move this guy in for more shooting. Just keep heading this way. And, oh, this is my scout archer too, so I can move up the shoot. I wish I remembered which one of my fucking scout archers. Alright, so this is going to be a road there, here, and here. I should cancel all those so I can just half build the roads so it doesn't cost me quite as much. I'm going to want a road in here to that city as well. This is a 1-turn mine. Let's finish that up. Okay, we are growing once next turn, which is a little bit unfortunate. I don't have any way to stop. Well, I have a way to stop it, but I don't want to stop it. I need my cities to grow to get the science. So, all right, growing twice next turn actually. Well, we need happiness. What can I say? We know we need happiness. All right. Once we start sending units into cities, that will help too. So is there anything we can do for that a little bit faster? Yeah. Well, next turn, I guess. We can move, shift units around. Okay. Haven't checked demos in a while. It's hard to get a whole lot of benefit out of demos when you're playing against players on islands because you really can't see what they're doing. I'm going to get positions to slam here. I don't really want to pillage these tiles. I want them to be good. But we're going to set up next turn for slamming. Alright, let's go this way. That way. I'm trying to keep units in here. This way. Road there. We need to make sure we start a road there. And there. 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 Okay, you can go that way because you can get into that city. People have crossbow tech now, which is interesting. I'm not sure why you'd bother with crossbow tech unless you're still on an island with somebody else. I think it's possible. Stagnation, that's okay for the moment. I can't afford to grow in there, so it's okay. Demos say I'm first in tech, first in hammers, which is really where I'd like to be. Right. I'm going to start somewhere if I can. Should actually look at this. Where's my second best production after the capital? 23 and RIP. Yeah. I'm going to finish pyramids and then start on Chitzen for the happiness. Alright, can we take the city this turn? I think we can. Let's shoot, let's shoot, let's shoot, let's shoot. Slam. Slam. Okay. -1 unhappy. But we can finish this road. That will fix some of that. So road here. Go there. Build a road shortly. Does being last in science mean higher priority meeting the other players? Well, you can't do that in this game until you have optics, because we've already scouted, or not optics, until you have astronomy, because we've scouted everywhere except maybe in here, and the land just doesn't connect, so you can't. So even if we wanted to, we couldn't. But I didn't actually care that much about it, honestly, just because, I'm first in tech, so I probably don't gain a lot of benefit from meeting them, honestly. I want barracks in my coastal cities. I probably want walls in my coastal cities at some point too. I'm going to add Chitzen right after this. I think that's 10 turns. This is 6 and 4. It's actually the same in the capital. Oh well. We have some overflow in there. I'd like this city to grow when it can again, but we're a little short on happiness because we haven't moved guys over yet. All right, you can go here. That's happiness. Go there, I guess. All right. That road is happiness too, so we are neutrally happy right now. As soon as we get a guy in there, that's more happiness. We can do that shortly. Let's just go there, and 1 tile over, and then back again. Okay. Barracks.